Hello, you fabulous divine creature. Happy December. Here is your December astrology. In the meantime, have you watched Written in the Stars Discovery Plus? You can also find it on Sky and Amazon Prime. I'm so proud of it. I hope you get a chance to watch it. Give me your feedback and share if you love it. This month, one of the main things that's happening is Jupiter is going back into Aries. So even though Mars is retrograde and we're a bit like, our energy is maybe a little bit frustrated, Jupiter can give us a different set of wings and we can start to feel passionate about the future again. Mercury does go retrograde at the end of the month, so sort things out before that. Here's your monthly astrology. Hello, beautiful Aries. How are you doing? We've had some tough times. As you know, I'm an Aries too, because Mars, our ruler, has been going retrograde and it continues being retrograde. What does that mean? Going backwards, taking all our external rah and fire and kind of turning it within. And this has created quite a few interesting and complex situations because we're not reacting in the way that we normally do. You might find yourself kind of thinking about things more deeply, or the opposite can happen where we want to leap down someone's throat straight away because it's in Gemini, right? So it's all about communication. So how do you feel that you've been communicating for the past couple of months? And how do you feel about your communication now? Super important to use this energy to reflect on your needs and your desires and your passion when it comes to communicating. Now, thankfully, in December, we have excellent news as Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is going back into our sign. So that gives us this sort of visionary approach. We could think about how we want to stretch and how we want to grow and what horizons we want to head towards and what things that we want to really secure next year and explore and adventure. So you might find your mind opening up to all sorts of possibilities, although because of Mars retrograde, it might not quite be now. Now, as we move into December, there is a very frisson of energy as we have Venus, the planet of love and abundance, in absolutely wild pony Sagittarius, and that is opposing our ruler Mars in Gemini. So there's this sort of attraction of opposites. You might even find yourself being attracted to things or desiring things that you haven't done before. You might find yourself attracted to someone inappropriate or have this like, just this kind of frisky attitude at the beginning of the month. And that is quite a strong and powerful energy. The fact that we're in Sagittarius season suits us because we are a fire sign. So it does give us this sense of adventure. And also, for some people, you might be thinking about committing to a lover, or even committing to a cause, committing to a project or something with a group of people. And you feel like, right, this is it for me. I'm going to stick to it. And because of what's going on in the cosmos, you have more energy to do so. Now, oh my God, so much to get through. We have this amazing full moon in Gemini. Now, this full moon in Gemini is conjunct right next to, on top of, holding hands with Mars. So if anybody annoys you on that full moon, be very careful because you'll be tempted, particularly if you instinctively know someone's done you wrong. Your nature might be to just go, boom, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to say it straight away. This is not the best strategy because it's quite an emotional moon, right? And a lot of words can be said that aren't meant. So be very, very careful about how you communicate on that full moon. Think about what you want to say. You know, your words are spells, your words are power. How can you use them wisely? And also, what is the other most important thing when it comes to communication? Listening. So tune in and listen before you, and get all the facts before you freak out on that full moon. It is a full moon that might inform you about an idea or an inspiration that you're passionate about. But again, there might be a delay in that coming forward. On top of that, on December the 6th and then on December the 10th, we have a big shift of energy as we start to go into Capricorn season, where we have Mercury in Capricorn and Venus in Capricorn. And every year in December, actually, ironically, unlike everyone else is trying to unwind, for us Aries, all the energy goes into our career, our reputation, the things we feel that we want to put out there in the world. So there's a lot of focus on what you want to do. and where you want to be. And don't forget Pluto's there. So if you think about making a dramatic change and you feel it in your heart and you have a vision to do it, maybe it is a time for a big shift career-wise coming up for you, or something taking off in a new way. Venus is also, as I say, entering Capricorn, which is also very lucky when it comes to success, because Venus isn't just about love. Venus is about abundance. So focus towards your goals and dreams around that time. And then on the 20th, that's when Jupiter goes into Aries. Now, Jupiter isn't just about stretching and adventuring and enjoying ourselves. It also gives us this sense of, this feeling of optimism and joy. So we should feel a lot more uplifted after December the 20th. And Chiron, the wounded healer, is also going direct. Chiron, the wounded healer, has been in our sign for a while now. So it may be, well, we're on a journey actually to heal some of our deepest pain. You might have found old wounds coming up or a repeat pattern of something, but we are being liberated from that. So again, you're feeling much more positive as we get to the end of December. There's also a new super moon, which is a really jolly one connected to career and reputation and going, oh, this is who I am, and I am going to climb that mountain to get to my goals. And you might even come up with or be offered a new challenge, and it is fabulous for you. When we get to the end of December, we do have a Mercury stationary retrograde, so we step into the new year with Mercury retrograde. So anything you want to say, make sure, and you want to plot and plan, make sure you do it at the beginning. Your focus is very much on what you want to achieve, right? But because Mars is retrograde, just make sure you're paying attention to the way that you communicate. And also watch out for the temptations that are coming your way, for an attraction that's unlikely but tempting. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. I've had my psychic company for over 20 years. I've always been exceptionally picky about who I have on my team. My psychics are incredible people. They're all emotionally intelligent. They give a very accurate and specific reading, and they're all beautiful and different in their own right. So we got our fabulous psychics here. My psychics go through 5 rigorous tests, including one with me. And then we get to meet. I love meeting the readers. And we make a film showcasing their unique skills. Sharon P. Hello. We're doing filming. So are you excited? Just relax, be yourself. Open up your heart. So if you feel that you're accurate, you're emotionally intelligent, and your heart really wants to empower your clients, then we'd love you to apply and come for a test with us.